Let me tell you something I have noticed again and again. People don't avoid action because they are lazy. They avoid action because they are waiting to feel confident first. They think once I am ready, then I will speak up. Once I feel more confident, then I will post. Once I stop feeling nervous, then I will apply. But that moment never really comes. So if you too are stuck in that waiting phase, then this video is for you. Today I am going to show you a simpler and kinder way to think about confidence, one that actually works in real life. So here is a myth that we first need to break. Most of us believe that confident people act because confidence comes naturally to them. But that is not at all true. Confident people act first, and confidence grows as a result of that action. Confidence is not a feeling that we wait for. Confidence is the result of doing something and realizing, okay, I survived that, I did that. Whenever you do something slightly uncomfortable, your mind learns and you say, okay, I can handle that. That is how confidence is built. One action at a time. Waiting to feel ready feels safe, but it also keeps you stuck. Because readiness is not a switch that suddenly turns on. If you keep telling yourself, I will start once I feel more confident, you will keep finding reasons to delay. There will always be someone better, there will always be someone more polished, someone more experienced. And that comparison will keep you from acting. So please don't fall in that trap. Your comparison is you and no one else. Growth begins the moment you stop saying, am I ready? And start saying, what is the one small thing I can do? Let's talk about speaking up in a class, in meetings, in group discussions. Many people don't speak because they are trying to say the perfect thing. I too was there once, so I know. But what helped me was a very small shift. I stopped focusing on sounding impressive, and instead I started focusing on sounding clear, on being clear. For example, instead of saying that perfect sentence, I would just share a simple point. Short, honest, to the point. And something very interesting happened. Once I spoke up, the nervousness reduced, and next time speaking became easier. Confidence did not come before speaking, it came after. Another big reason why people hesitate is fear of being seen and judged. Scared of applying for something bigger, scared of sharing an idea, scared of posting something. We feel that most of the people are watching us. The truth is they are not. Majority of the people are busy thinking about themselves and fighting their own battles. People think about you far less than what you think they do. For example, that post that you're overthinking, most of the people barely noticed it, they just scrolled past it. That mistake that you did that you are replaying in your mind over and over, others barely noticed it. Most of the time, people don't have the time to judge you. They are busy handling their own business. See, you need to understand that staying invisible feels safe, but it also keeps you stuck. Showing up imperfectly is how growth actually starts. Let me tell you something very clearly. You don't have to feel confident to start. You have to start to feel confident. But start small. For example, you don't have to wait for one big idea to strike you. Just share a small, simple idea. You don't have to wait for the perfect script before creating a video. Just record a video whenever you have a small, clear idea. Instead of applying everywhere, just apply at one place. See, whenever you do a small action, it sends a message to your mind, I can do this. Confidence grows from repetition and not waiting. Confidence is not loud. It is not showing off. It is not never feeling nervous. Confidence is quiet. It is the calm belief that says, I might feel uncomfortable, but I will figure it out. And that belief grows every time you take action, even when you are unsure. You don't become confident overnight. You build it moment by moment, action by action. So, if you have been waiting to feel confident, I want you to try something different. Take one small step today. Speak once, share once, apply once. Not perfectly, just honestly. Confidence will follow. You don't need to be fearless, you just need to begin.